Of course, the news, the Daily Nation broke this morning, Aden Marwa not going to the World Cup. How big a blow is that for Kenya? At the moment, we're dealing with corruption stories, headlines, and now look, we have a Kenyan taking corruption global.
You don't know whether to laugh or cry on this one, especially the way it has been exposed in his hotel room, relaxing with friends, and then accepting $600. You can see him receive the money and acknowledging receipt of the money and saying, thank you very much for a gift. He calls it a gift, the cash sum of $600. He calls it a gift. His accuser says the clip was shot during the 2018 African Nation Championships in Morocco. That was in January, February this year. And for him to acknowledge it as a gift already is a mistake, because FIFA, who are the world governing body for the sport, do not allow cash gifts to any of its referees and any of its officials. So at that point in time, he's already at a back foot. But then again, should we really sit here and pretend that we are really surprised by this development? I don't think we are, because allegations of match fixing have been always there in the game, and referees have been on the spot all through, receiving bribes, documented, undocumented. There have been some funny officiating decisions. Do we say it's poor officiating? Do we say it's suspect officiating? So Aden Marwa really has put himself in a very sticky situation there. I'm going to tell you something, is not going to definitely officiate at the FIFA World Cup in Russia, which will be obviously live on NTV. It's such a shame, because we would have really wanted to see him officiating there. Football Kenya Federation, by the way, which employs Marwa, has come out with a statement. They say that they do not condone corruption, but they're going to sit down with Marwa and listen to his side of the story before really coming out with a punishment. And I really expect FIFA to also step in and reprimand Marwa, either publicly or silently.
Well, it's very strange. Of course, we'll have the picture of the man of the moment, at this particular moment, who is Aden Marwa. He's actually Kenya's most decorated referee. Just tell us something brief about him. Has he been to major tournaments for, you know, Kenyan fans who do not know who Marwa is?
Very many tournaments, all tournaments, actually, international tournaments that you can think of. Name them: UEFA Champions League, not the UEFA Club World Championships, the African Nations Championships, as I mentioned earlier. He's also officiated the African Nations Cups and very big games in the CAF Africa Champions League, which is basically Africa's biggest club competition. So we're talking about an international referee who's been a FIFA referee for 7 years, and one with repute so much. And I remember being on the phone with Nick Mwendo of Football Kenya Federation president earlier on today, and he was very shocked with this allegation, and he was just like, I've not seen the clip, but I just did not expect to get such kind of news before getting out of my room. And as you just said, it's not the best week in Kenya in terms of corruption. So Aden Marwa seemed to be one who wants to make sure Kenya is marketed on that department.